How's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. More supporting local businesses here in Hawaii. This is Brother Ian right here, Jaleh, and of course Lisa Pakele joining us from the Center for Entrepreneurship. But these two right here, local business owners that created this Sugar Caddy. So let's get into this local brand. How did this start for you guys?
They started during COVID, like a lot of local brands. You know, all you could do was golf, right?
Yep.
And all the local boys in the community.
Tell me golf did not explode during pandemic. Like the local brothers, we were seeing more of us out there on the golf course, it felt like.
There's a lot more gold chains on the course now than there was before. There are a lot more, And that's
so you're just getting out there and thinking, you know what, I got to get into this space. And golf was popping off, and then now with the Aloha shirts, right?
Right, the shirts that were out there were just so expensive, so we had our wives had a brother just make your own. And that's what we did. We started with 3 shirts, and here we are.
Okay, now I'm going to talk to the boss.
Yeah,
go for it. Okay, so Jaleh, Ian was telling us before, so do you do a lot of the prints? How does the design process work?
I don't do all of it. I did this one and part of what you're wearing.
Pretty good so far, I would say.
Whenever I can come up with a design, but if not, we outsource.
And how is that process for you, kind of having this ability to create and then see it?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool, actually. But yeah.
No, that's awesome. And then working together, how's that dynamic?
No, it's just a learning process.
Yeah, it's a learning process. You go from husband and wife to co-workers. It's getting kind of hard, but we're learning.
And that's where Lisa comes in, right?
Yeah.
Because we can go to the entrepreneurship place over there at INPEACE. How has it been, you know, supporting local entrepreneurs?
I love it. I love supporting them. They already are doing amazing things, right, in their business. And so we just support wherever we meet them, where they're at, and getting them connected to different resources. And so I hope the resources are helping them.
Oh, yeah. So awesome.
I was going to ask, how has it been for you folks? Just
it has been life-changing, actually. It helped us so much.
Yeah.
But
over the course of the last month, we started with INPEACE, and just a few Pau Hanas that we're a part of, and the business Hawaii's we've been a part of, being able to network with other entrepreneurs that are already doing it, you know, at that next level where we want to be at, and getting to pick their brains and see how they do things. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oftentimes, too, especially when you're starting out as a local business, there's just so much stuff to navigate, right? And I can't even imagine. I don't own a business, but just we talk to so many businesses. But then being able to be in a centralized space where there's so many like-minded people coming together, like how much of a benefit is that, especially when you can just ask questions and the resources and the info is direct?
Yeah, it's really, a lot of it's inspiring to kind of hear where they're at and be like, hey, that's not that far from where we're at. Or, you know, that is kind of far. How do you get there? You know, who do you use for your CPA? How do you handle shipping? How do you handle pricing? Right. And the answers are just immediate, which you can't get there anywhere else.
Like, Barry, you should try this, or maybe try this.
Well, I have a guy. Call this person. We're like, oh, all right.
And that's what it's all about, bringing local entrepreneurs together. Okay, so now let's get into some of the product over here. You were mentioning you created these. What's on the table? Let's get into the hats over here.
That is our hats.
So this is the dry fit materials.
Yeah, these are more of a poly mix hats. They're kind of popular now. They're water resistant, not waterproof.
Yes.
Got a few guys that surf in them, so it's pretty well. We got 5 panels, 7 panels. We offer them in different sizes. For me, myself, I have a big head.
Me too.
So we have sizes called melon heads.
Okay.
We take care of the brothers with the big heads.
There you go. And even the brothers who like the big shirts too. I do want to, we're going to bring the camera over here because we want to showcase some of the, so what is the aesthetic when you guys are thinking, when you're creating the shirts, because there's a lot of different color, a lot of different patterns.
We love the randomness of it all. Like, we try not to paint ourselves in a box. We do local Hawaiian island style prints, but then we also be like, hey, let's try and mix it up. You know, we do animal prints, we do whatever, you know, just something for everyone. And a lot of it is my wife comes up like, hey, I got something. Oh, let's do it.
Okay, there you go. And so where are these all available currently? How do people get Sugar Caddy as it is now?
We are online solely right now. But,
okay. And then through the Instagram as well, though, because you guys are super active on the social media too, yeah?
Yes, we have someone answering emails, whether it's Ian is on the Instagram, so if you get an answer, it's from him, and then the emails is our other co-owners, Brandon, Tanisha, and then myself.
Okay, there you go. And then let's talk about the material, bro, because especially for brothers that are just always on the go, on the course, back into the office, that's the really big, beautiful part about this, no iron.
Yeah, so our material is proprietary. We kind of, for the last 4 years, we kind of got it to where we want. It's thick enough, but not too thick. It's a poly spandex mix, so it stretches a lot. Yeah. It's breathable, but it's not so light that you feel like you're wearing something cheap. Yeah.
So we got the Pau Hana that's coming up this Friday. Lisa was telling us it's going to be at the center out there. What would you say to local businesses right now who maybe are thinking about coming down to check it out over in Kalailo, or just the benefit that it is getting in touch with that center for?
I think you just take the leap. Just do it, because you don't know what you don't know, right? A lot of it in these meetings, we're hearing stuff for the first time, and it's like, I've been struggling with that. You know, I've been wrestling with that for this whole time. It's so easy. So just come on down, you know, network, get to know the brands that you already wear.
Yeah.
You know.
And there you go. We got the flyer posted up on the screen right now. Again, it's going to be taking place this Friday, March 28th. Lisa, do we need any additional details, though, before we head to break?
That's it. Just come on, enjoy. Can't wait to work with you.
There you go. If you're a local entrepreneur of Pau Hana this Friday, March 28th, that's going to be the place to be. Sugar Caddy as well. Check them out. Instagram, online, all the good stuff. Stay with us on High Now Daily. Come on back.